Good morning, everyone. Hello? Am I audible? ನಮ್ಮ ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Am I audible? Okay. Good afternoon, students. Sorry for the delay. There was a network issue here. Anyhow, I will be doing the problem as I was telling it in the last class. I will be doing the problems based on the time shift property. Sorry, not time shift property. I mean to say source shifting. Right? We shall do a few examination problems. Okay, here is a problem from one of the examinations. Okay, right. So this is a question from January 2019. And it was asked for 8 marks, one of the recent papers. It is a network shown in figure to a single voltage source in series with a resistance using source shift and source transformation. That is the question. And this is repeated more than 6 or 7 times in the examination. A, B, these two terminals. This is 2 ohms, this is 5 ohms, 45 amps, 30 volts, 10 ohms, 8 ohms, 3 ohms, 6 ohms. This is a very, very important problem as it is repeated many times in the examination. Okay, right? Let me see how to solve this problem. Right? So now what you should do, whenever there is a voltage source in parallel with the resistance, we can easily simplify. But here there is no parallel or series. Now what you should do, you can go for shifting. So 2 sources are there, current source is there, voltage source is there. So now either you can do current source or we can do, now in this case we can do both of them. So how to do that one? So I will do current source shifting. Current source shifting, as I said, how will you do? Recall that one. Current source shifting is nothing but what? Let us say if I have this kind of things are there. Let us say if you have a current source like this, it is there. Then equivalently I can write it as what? current source like this and one more current source like this. This way we can do it. Same way I'll do it here. See this one, this is parallel to this, right? Now you connect one here, one more here. So that, see this, I'll equivalently I'll write it as okay, right. So current source I have shifted. So once I removed this one, I have connected this way and this way. So here also I have removed this one, I have connected this one. See, 45 leaving, 45 leaving, 45 entering, 45 entering here, and here 0. Therefore 45 entering, 45 leaving, net is 0 we have. Now voltage source shifting. This is current source shifting, we did it. Now voltage source. Now at this point it is 30 volts. This point it is 30 volts. Sir, we can shift this one this side as well, this side and this side. So 30 volts here, 30 volts here means, so what I can do is plus minus 30 volts. And you can recall this one. See this? This is the one basic principle what I did it, voltage source like this. Let us say 10 volts. Here also 10 volts, here also. This I can shift it as what? 10 volts and 10 volts. That's what I did in the last class, right? So this is shorted, right? Same thing, 10 volts. Same thing I will do it here. See, 10 volts I will have to maintain. So therefore, what I do is this one, if it goes this way, it is 10 volts. Therefore, polarity will be like this. And this is shorted. And this side, this will go to positive. Positive will go to this side. That will be minus plus 30 volts. 30 volts. See, this side 30 volts, this side also 30 volts. This side 30 volts, this side also 30 volts. Right? So now, six ohms, 3 ohms, and 10 ohms, 8 ohms. This way we should do it. This is B. This is A. That's how we should do it. So now, sir, can we shift it to the bottom side? We can shift it to bottom side also, right? That means this will minus will come. See, if this is minus, if tip is minus, if it comes this side, it will be here minus sign. And if it goes this side, minus will go this side. But sir, if you shift it to downside, can we do it for both sides? No. Either you can shift it upwards or you can shift it downwards. Both sides it is not possible, right? So therefore, we can have this one. So we can shift it downside also, but I am doing it on the upside. That's all. Now, if that is the case, then you go for the simplification of this one. So how to simplify this one? Duster is not there. Duster to check this double. Okay, right. Now what you should do is go for simplification. How will you do? Now, this one is series with this one. This one is series with this one. So for series simplification, convert it into voltage source. Therefore, what I'll do, rewrite that one. A voltage source in series with a resistance, one more resistance, one more voltage source, plus minus. And one more voltage source in series with a resistance, one more resistance we have. This is shorted. And next, this will be voltage source minus plus a resistance and one more resistance. It is connected to a common point. So it's just I changed the shape, that's all. So this is 30 volts as it is, I am writing it, 3 ohms, and this is 6 ohms, and this is, what is that, V is equal to, so polarity, arrow mark is in the right side, therefore this will become plus, this is minus, this is left side, plus minus. If you see the arrow mark here, plus will be this side, so this is 5 ohms, this is 2 ohms, and arrow mark is left side, therefore plus will come to the left side. So what is that we have? 45 into 2, so 90 volts, V is equal to IR, 90 volts, and the resistance value is 2 ohms, resistance value is 2 ohms, and this is 8 ohms, and this is 30 volts. Okay, right? This is 10 ohms, and this is 5 ohms, and this voltage is 45 into 5. I think it is 225. If I am right. 225 volts. 225 volts we have. Right? Calculator ತಂದಿರಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಡ. Yeah, 225 volts. What is 225 volts? Next. Okay, this is A, this is B. Now, simplify this one, and these two are parallel. If these two are parallel, convert it into current source. And this you simplify first. Afterwards, we shall convert it into current source. Okay, minus 10 plus minus plus minus. That means subtract 90 minus 30, 60. Polarity of the bigger one, minus plus 60, you will get it. Resistance is 10 ohms. 8 plus 2. Now here 60 volts. This is plus minus 225 volts. Resistance is 15 ohms. And this is A. And now we convert it into current source. A current source to the right, and there is a resistance and one more resistance. This is B. This is 6 ohms. This is 3 ohms. And I is equal to V by R, 30 by 3, 10 amps. 10 amps. I is equal to V by R. Now, these two are parallel. Convert it into current source. These two are parallel. Convert it into current source. Current source, R mark right side. One resistance. Current source, R mark left side. One more resistance. This resistance is 15 ohms. This is I is equal to, this is 10 ohms. I is equal to V by R. 60 by 10 is 6 amps. And 225 divided by 15. 225 divided by 15. Laptop calculator. Corner. 1 minute. $225 divided by 15. ಅದೇ ಸಾಕು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದೇ ಬೇಡ, ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಏನು ಬೇಡ. 15 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? So 225 divided by 15 is 15. So 15 amps you will get it. 15 amps. Okay, next we have that current source, you keep it as it is. The resistance you simplify and tell me what is it. So this is 10 amps. 3 into, I think 2 ohms. 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus 6 is 9. So this is 3 times, this is 2 times. So this 2 ohms. Okay. Now 6 amps right side, 15 amps left side. So therefore R mark is, now what is that we have? Simplify it, subtract 15 minus 6, 9 amps. 9 amps is in the left side, bigger one. Left side 9 amps. And the resistance value 10 parallel with 15. 10 parallel with 15. And current source you keep it as it is. This is 2 ohms. B, this is A. So this is 10 into 15 divided by 25. So 2 times, this is 5 times, this is 3 times. So 6 ohms you will get, 6 ohms. So now what is that we have? Convert it into voltage source. B, this is A. Polarity plus minus, because left side arrow mark. So 6 ohms is there, 6 ohms I'll write it as it is. And V is equal to IR, 6 into 54 volts, and minus plus what is this value? This value will be 10 amps. Okay, right. V is equal to IR, 20 volts. And this is 2 ohms. Now you simplify it. Plus minus minus plus subtract. 54 minus 20. 34, madam. 34 volts plus minus. And there is a resistance. 2 plus 6 is what? 8 ohms. A, B. So that's it. So that's how we should. So what is asking? Reduce the network shown in figure to a single voltage source in series with a resistance using a source shifting and source transformation is said. So 8 ohms in series with 34 volts, you will get the answer, right? That's how we should do it. This kind of problems they'll ask in the examination. One more examination problem from July 2018. So this is one of the critical problems. So whatever the problem I did, and one more I am doing it now. These are the two kinds of very, very important problems. This kind of problems are repeated in many papers. And this is another examination problem from July 2018. And the question is for 5 marks. The question is like this. Calculate the voltage across 6 ohm resistor using source shifting and transformation technique shown in figure. Okay, right? 4 ohms, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, plus minus 18 volts, 6 ohms, 6 ohms, plus minus VA is set, and this one is set it as 3 ohms. We should be very much careful while doing this problem. Carefully observe this problem. The chance of doing mistake is maximum. Now, so what we should do? So 6 ohm, voltage across 6 ohm we should do is said. That means until the end of the problem, you should not disturb this one, 6 ohm. That is the basic principle you should follow while doing this kind of problems. If you want to find out the voltage or current through any resistor, you until the end, rest of the circuit you simplify using source shifting and source transformation, keeping the 6 ohm until the end. At the end, we can find out the voltage across, because if you simplify it, you will not get that resistance at the end to find out the voltage. Therefore, keep this one as it is and rest and all modify it. How will you do that? Okay, right. Now, one voltage source is there. So if you want to simplify, source shift you do it. This one will be shifted this way as this one. So this is 18 volts here, 18 volts here. I can shift this 18 volts here, and positive will be going to this side. See, this is positive, this is going to this side and this side. So both negative, positive you can write. So therefore we can write it as negative, positive on resistance, and one more negative, positive, one more resistance we have, plus minus VA 6 ohms, 1 ohm, 4 ohm, and this is 2 ohm. This is 18 volts. This is 18 volts, and this is, what is that? 3 ohms. That's how. This is 4 ohms. Now, what I should do? Can we rewrite this one? See this? This is very, very, rewriting is very, very important here. Unless you rewrite, you cannot do this problem only. Now, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point are same, no? Because started. So this point should be connected to this one. and this point, and the other end of this one is connected to this point. Instead of writing like this, I rewrite this one. I'll take this one, this point I'll write it connected to this point, and this point I'll connect it to this point. So therefore, what will happen? Observe carefully. I'll rewrite it. Minus plus resistance, one more resistance, one more resistance. Okay, right. Now this point I'll connect it to this end. I connected here, and negative is connected to this point now. So negative I'll connect it here. Minus plus, and to that we have one resistance, and other end is going to this point. Other end is going to this point. So that point I am going. So therefore, this is 6 ohms plus minus VA, and rest and all you write it as it is. 1 ohm, 4 ohm, 18 volts, 2 ohms, and this is, what is this one? 3 ohms, and this is 18 volts. 18 volts. Okay, right. Now what is this one? This is parallel to, what is that? This point and this point are same. This will become parallel. So therefore, what you should do? Rewrite the diagram. 2 ohms, 6 ohms, plus minus VA, and this one I'll write it as it is, plus minus, and this one I'll write it this way, plus minus 18 volts, 4 ohms, and this is 2 ohms, this is 1 ohm. Okay, right. Like this we can write it. And this is 3 ohms. Now, if you want to see, these two are parallel. If you want to simplify parallel connection, what you should do? Convert this voltage source into current source. Therefore, I can write it as RM arc. Voltage source in series with the resistance can be converted into current source in parallel with the resistance. Plus minus 3 ohms, and it is 18 volts, and 6 ohms, plus minus VA, 1 ohm, and this is 2 ohm, and this one will come parallel with this one. This is 4 ohms. I is equal to V by R. 18 by 4. That is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is 4.5 amps. Now what you should do? You simplify these two. 4 parallel with 2. These two combined together. 4 into 2 divided by 4 plus 2 is 6. So this is 3 times. So 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is 1.33. Okay, check it. 1.33, madam. So, okay, right. Current source in parallel with 1.33 ohms. This is 4.5 amps, and there is a resistance, and one more, and here one more. Plus minus 18 volts, 3 ohms, plus minus VA, 6 ohms, 1 ohm, 4.5 amps. Now, this one is in series with this. These two parallel combination is in series. If you want to simplify series, convert it into voltage source. Therefore, three ohms, 18 volts, plus minus VA, 6 ohms, 1 ohm, 1.33 ohms, and this one. V is equal to I into R, 4.5 into 1.33. So 6 volts, no? 6 volts you will get it. Okay, right? Now these two are series. Okay, right? And I'll write it. plus minus 6 ohms plus minus VA 3 ohms 18 volts. 1.33 plus 1 is 2.33 ohms, and this is voltage source 6 volts. 6 volts, you write it as it is. Now all the three are parallel, but you should not simplify this one. But these two are parallel. No, if you want to simplify parallel connection, convert it into current source. So what I'll do is convert them into a current source in parallel with a resistance and the center resistance, or one more resistance and one more current source. Current source here upwards, current source here also it's upwards, and this is 6 ohms, and this resistance is 3 ohms. This resistance is 2.33 ohms. Okay, right. What about this one? I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V by R, 18 by 3, 6 amps. 6 amps. What about this one? I is equal to V by R, 6 divided by 2.33. 2.575 amps you will get it. Now these two are parallel now, so therefore this current source, so add it, same direction, add it, and the resistance is also parallel. 6 ohms you keep it in the end, plus minus VA 6 ohms, and 3 parallel, 2 parallel with 3, 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 3 is 5. How much is this? 1.2 na? 1.2 ohms. 1.2 ohms. 6 plus 2, 5.75, 8.575 amps you will get. Now, what I should do? Convert this into voltage source. Convert this into voltage source. Plus minus one resistance, one more resistance. 6 ohms plus minus VA, and this is 1.2 ohms, 8.575 volts. Now apply loop current I. KVL you apply, then you can find out the voltage. So what is that? We can write it I is equal to, if you don't want direction means directly we can write it up V by R. V is 8.575 divided by total resistance is 6 plus 1.2, 7.2, 1.19 amps. Therefore VA is equal to 6 into 1.19. V is equal to I into R. How much is that? 6 into 1.19, 7.145 volts is the answer. That's how we should do it. We should be very much careful while doing this kind of problems. Otherwise, you will be end up with a problem, right? Anyhow, so I'll stop at this level. I'll continue in the next class.